Alright, this is Eternal Towers of Hell, which is, at the moment, one of my favorite games on Roblox. Um, and basically, yeah, I have played this before. My current hardest is Citadel of Wacky Strategy, as it has been for quite a while. I'm not going to redo everything, but I am going to, because I am going to go mad if I try to redo that Citadel. I'm going to redo, or I plan to redo Purgatorio, and I'll see from there. Yeah, let's head into Tower of Genesis. My current main objective is to... Okay, that's different music. Of course, they are replacing the music, aren't they, to make it be okay to use. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my current goal is to beat my first soul crushing, which isn't actually in Ito, the one I want to beat. It's an old version of Thanos Tower, which is in Removed Tower Replay. But I'm going to try and get my skill back, so I can do that again. And basically just go from the start here. So for anyone who's confused about this and doesn't know what this game is, I don't know why I didn't just go for that. If you know the game Tower of Hell, or at least this is what I thought of it when I was introduced. If you know the game Tower of Hell, it's kind of like that, but it's set towers. And they just get increasingly harder. There's also different areas you can visit. With different like styles of towers. Like here is pretty modern because this whole area is meant to act as a tutorial. The original tutorial, like this is Ring 0 by the way, the original tutorial was a single tower in Ring 1, which people seem to dislike, but I honestly think it was overhated. It worked for me. Maybe comparing this to Tower of Hell is a bit, like, maybe it's not the best now because this has kind of evolved to, like, some towers almost feel like their own games, especially event ones. You can't even really tell what's a floor. But then older areas have more classic style towers, which are very clearly just towers. The Soul Crushing Tower I mentioned, Thanos Tower, is basically one of those. It is insane difficulty, and that is one of the Soul Crushing difficulties. And if you don't know what that is, the normal difficulties are easy, medium, hard, difficult, challenging, intense, and remorseless. After that, the difficulties are called soul crushing, which are insane, extreme, terrifying, and catastrophic. And they are the hardest, like, cannon towers in the game. There are also difficulties beyond that, called, you didn't see that by the way, called horrific and unreal. And I don't know if you'd count nil, but they are, I think they're called Soul Crushing Plus. Unreal is currently like the hardest difficulty I think possible, and nil is, it could be done with an all jump perhaps, which means that you have a checkpoint after every single jump. But to do it all in one go, it's not humanly possible. We're getting towards the end of this tower now. I'm just going to jump so I can get up these stairs faster. And... plot twist, it's not the end. Oh, what am I doing? I need to focus. I think this tower has safety nets, so if I fall, I'd probably just be teleported back. So, in a way, I guess it's sort of a checkpoint, but, like, if I died, it wouldn't be a checkpoint. Like, that'd be back at the start. The towers generally don't have checkpoints. So, if you fall or die, then, yeah, you're kind of screwed. You have to do it all again. Anyway, up we go. through the gates and to the win pad, and yeah, you get a win message in the chat when you beat a tower, which is, it's nice. And you also get a win message here. Tower of Motion Evolution, that is the second tower. I don't remember this anywhere near as much. So, yeah, I'm basically experiencing this. I may as well be experiencing this for the first time all over again. Honestly, I think this is a good platformer. So basically, all the towers in this area, or each of them, are supposed to be a tutorial for, like, a specific mechanic. So, Tower of Genesis is just basic platforming, or as this is Roblox, obbying. This one is moving parts. Oh, this is an X pusher, by the way. You just walk into it and then jump. I'd say a lot of people watching this have already played Ito, so I'll just explain it for the people who haven't, because, well, maybe there'll be some. And I need to commentate. There's not really like much to say with easy towers, although they're fun. Like they're relaxing. I do like how the towers look. Although I guess some look better than others. Why can't I speak? Oh, nice, you're almost halfway there. This floor will catch you from now on as long as you don't fall into the hole in the center. So really it won't. Like, if you fall on the outside, I guess it will catch you, but then if I do something stupid like that, then yeah. Can't go in there, no. Oh yeah, I have items, by the way. I just realized they're down there. Some of them are healing items, but sometimes the only way to progress is down. Alright. Some of them are healing items, but I'm actually gonna try not to use the items, because in Removed Tower Replay, there are no items. So, really I should just go ahead and put these into my inventory, so I don't accidentally use them. The items that I have disabled here, they're boost items, and on harder towers, if you use them, it doesn't let you beat soul crushing towers, I mean, or citadels. Yeah, there are other types of towers in this game. Like, this is just a tower, so that means it has 10 floors. The majority of the time, there's a few exceptions. A tower is supposed to have 10 floors. A steeple is a tower, but it only has 5 or 6 floors. A citadel has... how many? I think it's like... something like 15 to 25. I could be wrong. I think there might be shorter citadels, like somewhere between 10 to 15, and they don't really know what to do with them. There's also mini towers, which, yeah, I don't really know how to describe them. They're just... I think they're usually only like 5 floors as well, but they're small. But then they also have potential to be quite long. That was very close. I don't know why I was doing that. Why ready? Oh. The finale. This is the hardest part of the tower. However, you're so close to the end, so don't give up. Alright, well, that won't be a problem. Use shift lock for this jump. Oh, yeah, we got a wrap around. I wonder, is that the first wrap around that someone would encounter? Do not fall. I don't plan on falling. Yeah, outside sections can be scary. Oh yeah, you probably already saw, but I didn't like state it. The damage bricks usually don't insta-kill you in this game, which, like that, you'd be grateful for that later on. In fact, even here you'd be grateful for it. I know at the moment it seems like it makes things really easy, which it kind of does, but what am I doing? This is the very last floor. Good luck. No, but you don't want the damage bricks to be insta-kills. It really would make everything impossible later on. And imagine how annoying it would be at this point to hit one of these and just be insta-killed after going all the way up here. Anyway, alright, the third and final introductory tower, that is Tower of Buttons. Didn't expect the Wii Shop music. Oh, that is not the Wii Shop music. You can guess the theme of this tower, by the way, it's buttons. Oh, here's the button. No, the Wii Shop theme was on a lot of older towers. In fact, it was the lobby music for Ring 1 before they made their own music for it. So I just wasn't expecting to hear it in Purgatorio, which is the name of Ring 0. I don't think anyone actually calls it Ring 0, yet they call everything else by the ring number and not the name. I don't think I hear anyone call Ring 1 Limbo. Or what's Ring 2? Is it Desire? I'm not sure. Or Zones. The Zone 1 is calling it C. I don't think I've heard that at all. Anyway, there are rings and zones. Basically, rings are World 1, zones are World 2, and it's just more towers. There's not really an ongoing, like, a plot or anything. Although, originally there was going to be. There were plans for the final... Oh yeah, I didn't mention obelisks. That's bigger than a citadel. It's like 50 floors, I think. Something like that. Do not attempt to ride the ball. Okay, I'll just push it then. I'll push it further. Oh wait, is this a... Oh, okay. Continue, get 3 buttons outside. The outside is safe. Okay. Nice to know the outside is safe. Is that the Flintstones? Oh wait, I remember these. I think... Oh, they actually explain it this time. Okay, that's an improvement. So I have to hit the button and I have to avoid hitting the X's. Because the X's disable the block that I need to step on. But that's a good improvement that it's explained now. If your bridge isn't here, you hit a deactivator jump down to restart. That happened to me the first time anyway. Oh, it's a timed section, okay. Hit a button and then go back in. Yeah, probably should have done that one last. It would have been cool to teleport in front of it at the end, but whatever. But yeah, there was going to be a plot. There was going to be... there might still be a final boss in the obelisk, but at the end of each world there's going to be an obelisk. I guess I just jump. And I think there's supposed to be a boss at the end of them. To unlock the final area in World 1, you would have had to defeat Guardians. I am not sure how many. One of them was only scrapped recently, but the majority of it was scrapped when the old owner had to resign due to circumstances that I will not be getting into, because honestly, it's confusing. I don't feel like... I'm not gonna try and spread misinformation just in case I get it wrong. I don't know, did I hit the right button? I guess I did. What? Oh, crap. Yeah, not all buttons are good. Alright. There we go. So, yep, don't press that one. Wonder how many times will I press buttons I'm not meant to press. There we go, I did it again. Okay. Yeah, not gonna try and do that. I think I'm hitting all of them, aren't... Well, I didn't hit one of them. Oh my goodness. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Whoa. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, come on. I need to lock in. on an easy tower I need to lock in. It's gonna be oh, button. Of course, tower of buttons. This is not carrying me. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, as I said, I'm basically experiencing this for the first time again because I don't remember it. I'd say I'd remember it more if I did them when I was starting out, but I had already beaten the Citadel of Wacky Strategy, which is remorseless, so this is very easy by comparison. So that's why I don't really remember them. Okay, safety net. Oh my god, there's 4 ways. I need to watch my health because I don't have the healing items out. Alright, we have the first button. Got a button here. Oh, it's this again. Why did I... Okay, well, it's more of this. Avoiding buttons. But what am I doing? I keep falling for it. Okay, another button pressed. 2 more to go. I sort of remember this bit. I think I was confused at it at one point. And now I can get up here, and I can press this button, and go to the last one. I do not want to fall, because that is a long drop, and I don't know if it's... I'm guessing it's netted, because if this is an easy tower and falling like that... Although... who knows, really. I'm guessing it's netted for it being a tutorial tower and introductory tower, I mean. I'm gonna go back just in case. Oh, whatever, I'd say it's netted. Yeah, there we go. That was risky, though. Anyway, let's go up. Okay, I think this might be the final climb. And there we go. So that's the 3 introductory towers. Oh yeah, there's a practice obby over here. Now that the introductory towers are done, we can call the elevator, which is here already, and go up. Here are the rest of the towers in this area, and the next one I'm going to be doing is Tower of Critical Damage. It is the last easy tower in this area, so let's go. This one I have actually done quite a bit more recently, so I remember it more than the previous 2. I say that and then I just go completely the wrong way. Hit the button and then... Oh, there's like a little cutscene. Alright, down we go. Where's the door? There it is. Yeah, this is the cool tower. Probably my favorite out of the 4 I'm doing. So, push the button, we got the push box. I'm given by the name Critical Damage. Oh, will this work? Okay, it worked. The first 2 or 3 times I did this tower, that didn't work and I had to use the failsafe. Anyway, yeah, given that the name of this tower is Tower of Critical Damage, I think it's pretty obvious this one is based on the kill bricks. Or damage bricks, as they sort of are. Or should I say it's the tutorial for the... Although, I guess, would you need it? I mean, maybe you'd need a tutorial. I mean, you'd think they're insta-kills, although you'd probably have that figured out by now. But, I suppose it should help me out, because I need to actually try to avoid them, since I'm not using the items. And then I'm just hitting everything, of course. Need to go a bit fast here, but not too fast that I just jump off. At least I'm pretty sure this tower is shorter than Tower of Buttons, because that tower was quite long, actually. Looks like you can't reach that lever down there. Maybe if you had a platform? Oh, I somehow walked right by this button. Oh my god, I think I nearly fell off. Oh, I did not even see that. Yeah, this one isn't netted, by the way. If you fall here, you're back down to the bottom. Well, you're back down to the bit that's above ground. You don't have to redo the underground part, thankfully. Seems this tower got to keep some of its music, which is nice, honestly. Oh my god. Yeah, I think the first time I did this, I jumped at this. I thought that was a truss. That's not a truss either. What am I doing? Okay, this way. Oh, down we go. Honestly, there's not really much to say. I know I already said this, but easy towers. I do like the theme of this one, though. And I think it's also because I've done this one a lot more. Well, I've done it more recently and more often. Yeah, I remember this. Push it over here across this bridge, then... What is that? It is the remains of a skeleton. Anyway, need to just push it out. And it holds the shelf, and then down we go. Around here. Oh, there we go. We'll go on this. This is like that one mini game in Epic Minigames. Going underground, having to avoid the gas. Was I supposed to go up here? I was. Watch your step. Every fall will send you back here, but at the price of 10 damage per fall. You know what? That makes sense for a tower like this. That it would be... Like, okay, it's netted, so that's fine, but I suppose it makes sense for the net to do damage. It is the kill brick tutorial tower after all. Now this is, that is a bit you need to be careful of. Very likely you'd fall there. This definitely isn't the music that was here before, but I think it's still pretty cool. It fits the vibe. If you're wondering why my time is suddenly so much higher up, I got a screenshot for the thumbnail, but I fell on the first attempt of doing it. Where am I going? Not down there. Okay. Hold forward with shift lock. That's cool. Bit complicated, but it's fine. Right. No, I push this. No, I do this. Oh my god, that was so close. And then I stand here, and yeah. Jump across, get the button. Thought of a head hitter there. This is the final floor, good luck. Yeah, they had a good choice of music for this tower. It fits. I wonder, is it possible to do this tower damageless? Don't look down. Well, I mean, I kind of have to, because I don't want to fall, so... Oh, oop, can't go that way. You just treat this bit like you're walking normally. Just don't jump. Force damage. Oh, yeah, that's true. Force damage. Congrats, you made it. The wind pad is right above. All that's left is the final climb. Don't stop moving. Your jump power has been removed. I wonder why has our jump power been removed? Why is this noob going backwards? Anyway, thanks for playing. Special thanks to, yeah, special thanks to them. And that's the first 4 easy towers. So next time on this game, I'll probably continue with Purgatorio and start the medium towers. And we'll see what happens then.